Hey guys, Fhrae here with episode 19 of my Tekkit series. We're here on a beautiful sunset, a beautiful reddish-purple sky. So I wanted to start the video here. I've updated my chest system. I've actually titled each chest and upgraded them all to iron, a couple to gold, including my gems as I needed more room, and my miscellaneous as that also needed more room. Those that are specific types like dirt, if it's full, I put in full. That way I know what's full and what's not. Anyway, I also made a project table, which is a crafting bench and a chest essentially put together. And you can put stuff in here, and it'll stay. You can also put stuff in here, and it'll stay. It just stays. It's amazing. So it's actually great for working with projects. And I can title them up. I made a couple of these and, was working towards stuff. So here's, basically what I want to do is I want to make an alchemical chest. I found a total of 7 diamond. I've used 5 so far, or 3 so far, to make a pick, of which I went and I got some obsidian. But now I want to make an alchemical chest, the first step to make an energy condenser. So to make that, we will need covalence dust of the 3 different types here. And one is made in the silliest way here. There we go, low, medium, and high covalence dust. They are quite expensive. We use 1 of each. We put a chest in here. Actually, I think the chest goes there. Maybe the opposite here. Yes. Okay, an alchemical chest. So here's what I'll go ahead and take these out. Here's what we do with an alchemical chest. We're going to put it in between here. So an alchemical chest is just gigantic, which is nice. It's obviously expensive, but we're going to do some energy condensing once we get the higher one. Now, from what I know, everything in one of these stays as one of these. I'm really not sure how that works. But, you know what, it's nighttime now. Let's go ahead and sleep. And I'll show you my mine that I was working hard on, which is where I was getting my stuff. Although, you know what, I'm going to need picks and such if I want to go back down there. Let's put these in here. Okay, picks. Let's make a couple. Green picks will be fine. Oh good, okay. We still have some sticks. Oh, wicked. That was some wicked lag. I wonder what's trying to open or whatever. Because my hard drive is free. You know what, I think something is trying to open, so I'm going to take care of that. I'll be right back. I think I figured out what it was. I have Google Chrome open up next to me, and it said that it was taking up a lot of energy, or a lot of RAM. Here we go. Alright. You know what, we don't really have torches either. Let's make some torches out of our last 2 here. We sure went through a lot of charcoal and coal. I had hundreds of it. Well, isn't that strange? You know what? I'm gonna close Google Chrome now, and then I'll be back. This is a little tedious. I decided against it and to record at a different ratio here. Anyway, what I was going to do, here we are, was make a talisman of repair. I completely forgot that I wanted to do this. What it's going to do is it's going to take 2 of each covalence dust. It's going to take 2 string. Whoops. And it's going to take 1 piece of paper, which we will make out of sugarcane. Sideways? Sideways. Okay, so we put the paper in the middle. We put these on either side. Put it green like so. we put the blues in the middle, and we put the dark blues. Oops. There we go. So what a Talisman of Repair does, you can put it in an alchemical chest. We'll put it up top right. And then we can put our tool in here. And, excuse me, basically what it's going to do is it'll allow the item to repair. So we're going to let that repair, and we're going to, we'll actually repair both of these. And it repairs them for free. It does not use up the talisman. And I figured that would be a good idea until we actually have an energy condenser. Once we have an energy condenser, we're not really going to run out of goods. So, anyway, I changed my ratio down from full screen to half screen, as there's no point in recording full screen as it only gets rendered down to a 480 anyway. Okay, so, oh look, there's a creeper. Come here, buddy. Come here. Ooh. Alright. I was just digging in this direction. Like crazy. I stopped here, just 'cause I did. I decided 50 in a certain direction is far enough to go. And then I was going to dig in the other direction, but I ended up running into lava, I think. So I decided against it, as running into lava did not seem like a wise idea. I made some obsidian here. This is also where I was mining, and I was looking for a sound that I'd heard. And I was trying to find the jumpers and everything, the slimes. Unfortunately, I couldn't find them. But I ended up running into a ravine, not via this direction. Oh look, there's some up here. I guess I missed this. But I ended up running back into my ravine up there, and discovering a little bit more of it. There's still quite a bit more to mine and take care of in there. But what I need yet is another 2 or 3 diamond. Actually, I think I only have the 2 left, right? So I actually need 3 diamond, 2 more for the chest itself, and then 1 so I can actually energy condense into it. It is much nicer to be mining faster. Not gonna lie about that one. Now, I said I was going to work on the roof and the rest of my glass around the house. That didn't happen. I decided to mine and look for diamond, which was amazing when I came across 7 diamond. Unfortunately, it was just 7, and I didn't get a full 8 like I was looking for out of it, but that's okay. Oh. More coal to be mined, and the dog is shaking around again. Because apparently that's his hobby. Go sniff around, shake a bit, sniff some more, shake a little more. Here's one of the dungeon areas that I found. I mined a lot out of here. And I put over here that I wanted to explore this cave. So you know what, I think I'm going to go in this direction and find this cave. You know what, that's actually a long way. Let's go back this way. Actually, I think that might have been off my ravine. Because it certainly wasn't off of there. So let's head back towards where my ravine finding was. You know what, never mind. I'm really not very prepared for it. So anyway, I did want to... Oh, really? Another creeper? Whatever. I was actually going to start looking towards getting stuff ready for planting crops up on our roof. I figured we'd do it up on the roof would probably be the best bet. That way it's still higher than sea level. However, it's not too high, it's not too hard to get to. I'll probably make a little staircase or something to go up to it. So we'll find a way to do that. But things that I'm going to need for a crop, I'll start putting in the crafting bench. Basically, what I'm going to need... Let's see here. I'm going to need some Weed X. I'm going to need a crop analyzer. I'm going to need a couple hydration cells, at least 1. And you know what? They're actually all very easily made, as a matter of fact. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into our miscellaneous. Look for some spider eyes. We're going to grab some charcoal here. We're going to go into our macerator. We're going to macerate down some of our spider eyes. Put our coal in here so that we can power this stuff. Basically, when this gets macerated, we're going to get some grin powder. Well, we got some. We can start with this, so I'll show you what we're doing. Let's put our grin powder in here so we have it. We're going to need some redstone, and we're going to need some empty cells. Redstone is in here. We'll grab this. Empty cells are made out of tin. We'll grab some tin. I believe empty cells are made like this. Yep. 16 is definitely enough. Basically, what we're going to do is we'll make 2 of them. So there we go. They are not stackable, but we now have 2 weed X. That's going to get rid of our weeds when we start making stuff. We also need a hydration cell, but unfortunately, to make one, we're going to need an extractor, which I can't believe we don't have yet. So to make this extractor, we're going to need to make us an electronic circuit. And to do so, we're going to need more rubber. But we're going to need not our silver ingot, we're going to need a refined iron here. We're going to need to smelt down some more iron into refined iron. There we go, we'll put a stack. Let's put a stack in here. How's that doing? Good, that's made. And that's made. Awesome. We won't need them now, but it'll be good to have in the future. Look at this. See, it already repaired them. They're fully repaired. So we're going to take them out. We're going to let it repair our other tools for now, too. It's starting to be nighttime. This episode's going to be slightly longer. That's alright. We're going to just make sure we have our stuff made for the next bit here. Okay, we need some rubber. Oops, do we have enough rubber? Oh my god, we do. Okay. So we have 6 rubber. We're going to need some copper. That's not enough copper wire. So we're actually going to come in here. We're going to grab 6 copper, or 3 copper. We're going to need us more redstone. You know what, I might have redstone in here, right? Yeah, let's grab this redstone. Okay, so then we're going to put our refined iron in the middle. We're going to put our... No, we don't need that yet. We need to make some insulated copper wire first. There we go. Now, we're going to do this. We're going to put 2 redstone in here. Our iron in here. Bam, we have our electronic circuit. Let's grab our other iron. And we need to turn it into a machine block, which is basically just a square of this stuff. Okay. And now we need 4 taps, which means we need some more wood. So I am going to grow a couple more trees. Grab one of our bones here for bone meal. And let's sleep real quick. And then I'm going to go upstairs. We're going to grow the trees. We are going to break them down. And we will make us an extractor. So, we'll take care of that now. I'm going to do it off of camera. As it does take a little bit. So I'll take care of that and getting some wood. And I'll pick up the video right after it. Okay, we're back. We have some wood. Let's see, 1 makes 4, we need 5 per. 5 times 4 is 20, so we're gonna need, okay. Basically, this is what a tab looks like. And we make 4 of them. And then, here's where it gets fun. We put the 4 taps in here. We put our circuit, and then we put the machine block. Bam, we have an extractor. We're going to put the extractor. I want it attached to... you know, we're going to need us another generator too. We'll have to work on some stuff here. For now, we'll move it. We will move it. But for now, we're going to hook it to this generator. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our cells. We're going to come down here to the water. We're going to click on one of them. We just filled our cell with water. By the way, I put in iron doors, you like. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the extractor. And the extractor is going to then turn this into a cooling cell, which is used in nuclear reactors. Will we ever do a nuclear reactor? Honestly, probably not. Seems like a crazy idea. And then what we're going to do with this coolant cell is extract it once more. By the way, extracting works especially well with rubber. Wood will turn it into rubber. Very convenient to have. But what this cooling cell is going to turn into is... ta-da! A hydration cell. The hydration cell, the Weedex, and we're going to need to make us some crops, so let's make us some crops real quick. We'll turn these into sticks. There we go, we have 20 crops. So these 4 items are going to be what we're going to need to start our Tekkit version of farming. So the next episode, which is our 20th episode, will be very special. We're going to make a staircase, or I might do that off camera, and then we are going to start placing a farm up, I think, on top of that area up there, or maybe just directly on here. And, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.